Hi everybody, I'm Dave.
And I'm Brenda.
We are at the future site of the Lake Okehampka Village Recreation Center. They have actually broken ground and started on the walls of the recreation center. So that's a good sign that maybe St. John will be under construction soon. We've done an update on St. John. If you haven't watched that video, you can go back and look at it. It was our investigation number 3, I believe it was. I'll put a link of it down in the description below. But we're going to take a closer look at this recreation center here at Lake Okehampka. So let's check it out.
Let's go.
Now, as I try to do in each of our videos, I'll give you a little orientation to the area we're going to talk about today. Today, we're going to be looking at the Lake Okehampka Recreation Center. It's under construction. Now, the area in red is the current villages or property that is owned by the developer that will eventually be added to the villages. And the area in blue is the future construction area, the continuing the dream section, some of us have been calling it, that'll be built out in the next years or decades. Today, we're going to be looking in the area of St. John. Now, St. John, let's zoom into that area. That does not have any homes built in it yet, but I think in the coming weeks, probably not months, coming weeks, I think we'll start seeing some foundations of homes there. And then just to the northwest of that is the village of Richmond. So Richmond up here, St. John down here. And today we're going to be looking at the Lake Okehampka Village Recreation Center construction. So let's zoom into that area a little bit. And it should be right near this roundabout. Right in this area is where the recreation center is at. There'll be some walking trails through here and water access. Something I want to point out while we have the Google Earth view up is notice how the water has a lot of growth in it right here. They've cleaned a lot of that up, as you're going to see when we do some of this flight. I don't know how far out they're going to clean that, but future will tell. But notice right here, this little peninsula, and right here, there's another peninsula that was naturally there. And you'll see that is currently still there. And they're going to use that as actually some access points where you can walk out in these areas. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at Lake Okehampka Village Recreation Center. All right, everybody, we are at Lake Okehampka.
It's beautiful.
Take you up and see the lake. This is just going to be a awesome place. Brenda's going to be down here every morning.
Oh, I love
with coffee out on the little walkway they put out there.
I'm sure I will be. I love the water.
Now we're going to take a closer look here at the recreation center. I'll zoom down here a little bit. See the parking area right there. You can see walls going in. And we're going to take a close look at some of this in a minute. But it has begun. That'll be the recreation center. This area will not have a pool. It's just something to be aware of. Pools are going to be a little hard to come by in St. John, it appears. There is an adult pool that's going to be on the far end of St. John, 3 or 4 miles from where we are standing right now. That is the only pool I'm aware of in St. John. All right, let me bring her on back down here. And Brenda's with me spotting again as I watch the screen.
I am the official spotter.
Let me move over a little bit. Now, you can see some steel on the ground right there. That, I believe, is where the postal station is going to be, where most of you will be going. If you live here, that's where most people will be getting their mail. There is a small section that we had showed you in the middle part of St. John. We actually confirmed today that is a small postal station specific for those villas there. There actually are mailboxes in them now.
And that speculation was accurate.
Yeah. And then there is a section, a pool and postal station for the far end of St. John, several miles from here. But this will be the main postal station, we believe. All right, let's go out here. The main event of this area is
The lake.
So we're going to scoot down. I'm going to try and give you some scenic area here.
And look at all these trees with the Spanish moss. They're just beautiful.
Yeah. And we're going to do some tight maneuvering here in a little bit. But let me scoot over this way. Fly straight ahead there. Right up in here is where the restaurant will be. I don't know the name of the restaurant or what type of food will be in this restaurant, but it'll be down at this end of this parking area. That's parking lot. If you look right there, you can see the shape of those parking areas. I think that is right on the front of the building. I'll lower down here. The building, it has not been framed out yet, but I believe it's right behind it. In that dirt area there is where the restaurant, I believe, is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Let's walk this way, Brenda. We're going to walk down a little closer.
Okay.
Because there's a spot I want to fly out. And again, we're going to do some tight maneuvering.
Oh, I've got you spotted. You're right there.
And bring her down a little bit. Bear with me as I'm walking down the street. Because I want to be able to get a good eyes on where I'm going here. We're going to go right over where the restaurant area will be. You see it there in the trees, Brenda? There. You hold my position as we get across. Mm-hmm. We're walking behind a tree.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. Come down. I just want to see what this water is going to be like on the other side.
I know.
I don't know how they're going to do the back of the restaurant. I wonder if they're going to have a like a walking area directly behind the restaurant.
Or
right.
Eating area.
That water you're seeing directly in front, that's actually a pond. Let me turn as I was maneuvering. There is the lake.
Gorgeous.
Right through here is where the restaurant, my understanding, will be. So I've got a wide open area here. So we're going to scoot through. We'll go nice and slow.
Yeah.
Because I don't want my drone to go swimming.
We
it
don't
doesn't
have to try
swim
to find
well.
the carcass.
And look at that water there. They have cleaned it up quite a bit. That yellow there, it's basically like a retainer to retain any spills or anything. Typically is what that's used for. In case they have anything while they're building, I guess they don't want to make a mess. You see where I'm at right there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So head out over the water a little farther and we'll turn back and look at this. All right, let's see what we got here. Now, this little peninsula area, you'll be able to go out on. Take it out here.
That's where you'll find me.
Back it out over the water. So you can really appreciate what we're looking at here. That's just going to be such a neat area. You'll be able to, out here you'll be able to do kayaking, paddleboarding they're saying also, which I think will be interesting to paddleboard in that water. I'm not sure I would do it, but that's what they're claiming to be offering. All right, we'll get ourselves back at this opening and we're going to try and come back through our tight maneuvering. I'm not going to do a lot of talking while I come through the trees.
I've got you. You're fine right now.
Well, look at the drone. It doesn't look like as big of an opening as it does on the camera. So bear with me when as you're watching. It's like it's not as big an opening as it looks like, and I want to make sure that I'm fine.
You're fine.
You see us up ahead there. Wait, Brenda.
Hey. You've spotted the spotter.
So right here will be a restaurant. We're flying over the restaurant. Be flying into the parking area. Turn a little bit, looking along through there. Raise up some so I don't hit the tractor.
Okay, I'm gonna walk this way so I can keep my eye on you.
And we're heading back over towards where the recreation center is going to be. So they're making progress. Let me stop there. I got a beep. I want to make sure that wasn't near that tree.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
You're not near the trees.
Trees like to swallow up drones. Don't want that to happen.
Hey, I'm on duty right now. It's not gonna happen while I'm on duty.
All right, last look over at the rec center. I'm guessing in a week or two we'll have walls. Now it's gonna take a while after that before it's gonna be occupied, but at least we have a foundation and walls starting. All right, let's bring her back into home here. There we are walking along the street. Where'd you go? There he is.
It's right here.
You hit him in the trees. I couldn't see him. All right. Hopefully you enjoyed that. We'll keep an eye on this recreation center as it's built, and we'll let you know what it comes to be. Don't want to run into myself here.
I was getting ready to tell you to stop.
All right, well, thank you guys out there for watching. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, please do that. There's a button right over there in the right-hand corner. Hit that. And if you ring the bell that's on the YouTube page, it'll notify you the next time we explore the villages. See you next time.
Bye.